We're going to talk about missionary position, how to master it, and I'm going to give you 3 different variations to her brain's out to the moon, where pieces of her brain are on the moon and the galaxies, because you've done such a good job putting it down on her. I'm Arica Angelo. If you're new here, I'd ask that you would subscribe to this video or to my channel, and like this video really helps me out. You might be thinking, Arica, why? Why do I need a master missionary? It sounds so boring. I'm going to give you exciting stuff, don't worry, but I'm going to tell you why you need to really master the missionary positions. To do it differently, don't do it the same way as always, change it up a little bit. But this is why missionary position is so important. The reality is this. Okay, if you guys have been like making out and things are hot and heavy, you just want to jump into sex, it's great. But here's the real truth. I'm just telling you as a woman. I'm giving you how we feel. And the more you make her feel good, the more you make her feel safe, the more inclined she is to make wild love to you, passionate love to you. But you got to make her feel safe first, man. I'm just going to be really honest with you. So when you are about to make love to a man, I'm talking as a woman so that you understand what goes through our head. And a guy immediately wants to put you in doggy style, or he wants to put you in some other position. It breaks the connection. It breaks the intimacy. When you're on top of a woman and you're inside of her, and she can feel the weight of your body, she can feel the heat of your body, she can smell your pheromones, she can look into your eyes. All of this brings safety to our bodies. It makes us feel safe. It makes us feel connected. We need that at the beginning of sex. And sometimes if a woman's like going through stuff like emotionally, physically, like sometimes this position is going to make her feel sexual with you. But how do you do it in such a way that it's still a turn on? Now listen, I give you a bunch of crazy ass positions that you can do with her body once she starts trusting you in my erotic power positions. It's in the comments, it's in the description. That's going to show you all kind of wild positions to put her in. But before you put her in those wild positions, you got to make her feel safe. So one of the nice things about missionary is you can always put a couple pillows under her butt. Why is that important? Because if you're a guy that you maybe don't have the largest penis in the world, this is going to make it feel more intense for her. And regardless whether it's big, whether it's small, just that elevation relieves some pressure off of our back. Sometimes it can feel a little bit more comfortable, but it just creates this extra depth. It just lifts things in such a way that we can feel it in all the, you can tell I'm really getting into, it just hits things in all the right places. Just all the right places get hit when you put a pillow or two under there. And doing that creates more pressure. It creates a little bit of depth and intensity for us. So throwing a couple pillows in there really can take the missionary position to another level. Now this one is a little bit different, and you got to have some confidence to do this. And this isn't necessarily position how you're mastering missionary. And this is what I love to call the tease. And I hate it and I freaking love it. It's a love-hate relationship that I have with this move, but just talking about it is turning me on. It's when a guy is a missionary and you tease us with your member, with your cock. And that is when you go inside and you like put it in and you just give it a little pump in there, and it's just in and out right there. Now really, we want to feel all of it. We just don't want to feel the tip. We want to feel the whole freaking burrito in there, just like in there, right? But when you start teasing, what you're doing is you're like building up the like animal inside of her, where she's like, if you don't give me all that D, I'm gonna snap it off. My Kegel game is so strong, I'm gonna snap that shit in half. Like, you start bringing out this like warrior in her. You want to bring that out, because later when you use my erotic power positions, then she's going to be like going wild. But when you tease her with a missionary position, you're just going in and out, in and out, and you're building that anticipation. You're getting those walls lubricated inside of her vagina. But in and out. And then you do this dick move, literally a dick move, which is you go in and you give her the full thing, like, go in, and she's like, because she just took the whole D unexpected. She's like frustrated with you in her mind because you've just been teasing her. And then you go full throttle and you go, and you push the whole thing in, and she's like, oh my God, she wasn't ready for it because she's thinking you're being a little bitch. But then you put it all the way in, and she's like, whoa. And then this is why it's a dick move. And then you go right back to just teasing her. Now, when you're teasing her, you're not just on top of her and be like, Ricky, Ricky, Ricky. You like that? You like the way I'm teasing you? Is that working for you? Nah, bro, it's not like this. You need to be like kissing on her neck at the same time, fondling her breast, licking on her neck, kissing her face, looking in her eyes to build that intensity. But this is a dick move. Like the teasing thing, man, it will piss her off. But damn, it will build up the anticipation. It'll build up the fire inside of her. And if you're like, I want to build up fire in women, get my 7 exercises to bedroom confidence. It's completely free. You can download it, have it as a cheat sheet, read over it. But that will really give you the courage and the balls to put this stuff to practice. So the pillow move, getting that elevation so it's a little bit more intense, and also doing that tease move where it's like Ricky, 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 boom, boom, boom. You like that? And please don't put in the comment section, is she drunk? I hate when you guys do this shit. It's like 10 in the morning. No, I'm not drunk. Calm the F down. I just have a personality. You should get one. And this last one is a little bit different as well to the teasing. It's along the same lines, but I'm going to call this in and out because you guys know I lived in Los Angeles for a long ass time and I still miss those damn in and out burgers. So this one I'm calling the in and out, and it's this. When a man does this honestly, this does make you the master, period. Makes you the freaking master. And not a lot of guys have the courage or take the time to do this. But when you're giving it to her missionary, let's just say you're just normal missionary, you're just giving it to her, you're holding on to her waist, you're touching her breast, you're telling her how beautiful she is, you're looking in her eyes. Look, I'm like rocking my body. It's a Latin thing. Like we just move our bodies. We hear music or sex, we're just like rinky, rinky, rinky. And so you're like giving it to her missionary, right? And you're just like telling her how beautiful he is. Maybe you're coming down to kiss her and then you're going back up, and you know, maybe you got some nice abs, nice chest that she's staring at. Okay, back. Stay focused, Erica. Stay focused. Also, make sure you comment in the comment section. Stay focused, Erica. Because sometimes I need to stay focused on my videos. I know, I'm working on it. But I just get so damn excited about this shit. I ain't gonna lie. But when you go, you're in, and then you completely pull out and you go to her thighs and you start kissing on her legs. She's like, what the bro, we were like in the vibe. Why are you breaking the vibe? But because it's such an erogenous zone down there between our thighs, when you start kissing below there, maybe you kiss a little between her button, you know, the pink button, not the red button that you should have hit because you subscribed, but you're hitting the pink button with your tongue. When you're doing that, or maybe just kissing on her thighs, and then, you know I'm gonna take it there, and then you come back and you get back into the missionary position, and and then you pull her closer into you, and then you start giving it to her really like steady and hard. After you've done that, it's going to change the game up so much. She's like, what the hell just happened? Maybe you want to come in a little bit slow, but if you can tell she's really wild up, then you go in and you go in kind of with a thrust, a little bit harder. Whoa! My ear just popped just getting that excited. It's some good shit. I know. So get that 7 exercise guide. It's completely free. But man, this is how you become the master. It's literally how you leave pieces of her brain on the moon. You're like, take that, Elon Musk. Have you done that? Probably not. All right, babe. Here's a whole playlist to support you. I got you. Come back here. I'll have a new video for you. I'll see you there.